Hi everyone with a new opportunity and a new scholarship video. Today video is about Montreal University Scholarship 2026 in Canada. These scholarships are announced in first week of August and the last date to apply in this scholarship is first week of February. So who can apply? Bachelor, master and PhD students apply. The three degrees have different kind of scholarship. So I will guide you about that how you can apply in this program. Let's move toward the scholarship information. First of all, the detail is about the university. The University of Montreal and degree levels are bachelor, master, PhD. It's a full funded. All nationalities can apply, and award country is Canada. Last date to apply is the first February 2026. Okay, so this part is very important. 10 days are allowed for you to send your documents after you have submitted your application. National identity card or passport. These are the documents you need. Official transcript and a degree. Your CV, letter of recommendation, motivational letter for a scholarship, and English language proficiency. The first part is basically important. When you submit your application after within the 10 day, you need to submit your documents too. So it's very important. What kind of benefits you will get that for a bachelor and for a phd they mention different kind of scholarships like if you look at the bachelor side is have a level a and level b. I also mentioned level c, but on the website they didn't mention about the level c, only level a and b. The main thing is the total amount they will pay per year is $12,951, and per credit fee is 431. For example, if there is a 30 credits and first and the one credit fee is like that, like a 431 per credit fee. So if you multiply with the 30, you will get the exact amount, and this is the scholarship you will get per year, and this is for the per session. Also, yeah, also if you look at the master degree, the final the per year scholarship is about $10,046, and for research degree is 10,169 per year for 3 sessions, and or for the per session is 3,389, and for PhD the total amount is 21, and it may be will be 23 to $24,000 per years, and the credit fee they mention here. You can look at the credit fee and all the other things also. So these kind of scholarship or benefit you will get in this scholarship. Okay, now discuss about the eligibility. To be eligible for the University de Montreal, you should fulfill the following criteria. First of all, you should be an international student. You don't have any permanent residency of Canada or a Canadian citizenship. Application must be enrolled full time in a study program throughout your study at the University of Montreal. No, this is very important. Almost all over the universities in Europe, you have to apply in the program, and then you will be considered for the scholarship. In some cases your admission application is also considered your scholarship application, but in some cases your admission scholarship application is different and your scholarship application is different. But in this scholarship or university, if you apply for the admission, you will automatically selected for the scholarship guide for the scholarship opportunity. So let's move toward that how you can apply on this. How to apply? You have to find a program, make an account, submit application, watch full step by step video. First of all, I want to discuss something that first watch a video, whole video, the one by it's just a 15 or 16 minute. If 16 or 17 minute can change your life, then it's not a worthless thing. So you have to watch every step, then ask me something in the comment section. Don't ask any illogical questions in the comment section that I don't want to reply those questions. Okay, let's move toward the main website here. If you look at here, this is the main website, but on the main website they mention also that some fraudster can crack down and offer you fake scholarship. So don't trust on the agents and who sitting in the China, who sitting in the European country, who offering you some kind of scholarship. No agent can offer you scholarship. Scholarship is under university or government or some kind of NGO or foundation. Nobody can offer you a scholarship. Okay, so if you get some kind of admission notice from the agent, first of all you have to connect to UdeM office of University of the Montreal, office of admission and recruitment, and then you can ask something if you wanna ask. Okay, let's move toward the other thing. This scholarship is also about the international tuition fee exemption. This is the main website of the university. Who can benefit it? You can read all of the information here. Amount of scholarship, I mentioned these things in the presentation. You can also look at the website. The total amount here, bachelor is a maximum of 14,000, and it is for the B scholarship is 6,000, and for the graduate program is almost 15,000 and 11,000, and per session and per credit. And for the graduate program like a Ph.D is a 23,367. I mentioned 21, so it's a more 23,000. If you get the scholarship for 45 credit, you will get this scholarship from the university, and the amount of scholarship is deducted from the tuition fee. So your tuition fee will be deducted from the scholarship amount you will get, the remaining you will get from the university. Apply for the university, follow up your. First, you have to apply in the university, follow up on your file and receive an offer letter. You can check your portal if there is some kind of information they want. You have to provide that information and documentation. And after that, when you get the offer letter, receive a notice of award with the amount, and also the university it will inform you by email of the amount of scholarship to which you are entitled. Print and keep this document safe place. It will be useful for the future. So these things are very important for you guys, so you have to learn about this one. Okay, let's move toward the programs and courses. Okay, when you click on the program and courses here, you can see that undergraduate programs, graduate programs, and understanding the types of program. So before going to discuss the program, this is the you can see this one, the man shape here. You can click it here, your account, your profile, or sign out. I'm already signed in this account, but when you click in on this part, yeah, they will show you login and create account. You have to click on create account, and you can attach your Gmail account with the university, or also you can create a new account. It depends on you. So you can create account from here, and also from here. Okay, these are the graduate programs include PhD and a master. For example, if I choose some kind of program here like a social science and social action, I click it here. And one more important thing I want to discuss you here, some programs are free of fee, some program have some fee, so you have to manage these things by yourself. And this is a graduate program, and here they mention the program which they offering under social science and social action, like applied humanities, criminology analysis, like that. Okay, one more thing, they mention page in French. Page in French isn't mean that the scholarship or study program is in French. Page in French mean when we click on the page, the open page will show our language French. You have to change into English, so don't be confused in this part. So some part of full time, part time, you can click on it. It's a master, it's a doctor, it's a doctor, because we open a graduate program. For example, if I click on forensic and information, it's a full time program. After clicking on that, if they have some fee, they will show you. Otherwise, they will show you some fee when you apply in the scholarship. Okay, so in the admission program, the most important thing I want to show you here. So see, this page is in uh, first is a French language, then they converted into English language. So submit the application. You can see the opening date for this program is 1st August, and the last date is 1st February 2026. So until the 2026, you have 2 or 3 months to apply in this scholarship, and they also mention other thing here. So you can choose a desired option. August, you don't change the values here. Otherwise, for example, if I is you have one, choose an option, general, intervention, justice. You can choose from here if you want, but I tell you that you have to click on the section. Okay, and then you have to what to do to add the program. Just click add to your request. When you click on the add to your request, this program will automatically be added into your application portal. If you did not make your account, then you have to, after clicking on this, they'll show you some kind of information on the website, then you can add this program in the your scholarship portal. Okay, this is the way how you can choose the program. Now we will move there toward the application portal. I already told you that how you can make your application portal simple. You can come on this side, and you can I already log in on the website. So you can make, and they will show you create account and login. You have to click on create account. It's very simple way to make an account, and after that same you can come back to the same part, or in the program and course section choose program, add to request, and go to your account site. Okay, now we to move toward how you can step by step add your information for the application submission. When you come on this side and your application admission, they will show you the form here. I wanna tell you some more important thing here. Due to this website is in a French language, or you can convert this site into an English language here. When you open the website, your after choosing the program, so they will automatically convert your website into from English to French or French to English if you already have a plugin here. Okay, okay, look at here. This part is first of all you have to add information about yourself, your gender, your date of birth, your country of birth, and your province here. Sometime what happened when you are going to apply on this website, because I many time visit this website, so therefore it's showing some kind of error. So you have to be careful. If you are applying from India, Pakistan, better to apply use a VPN, because I am using a university internet, so maybe have some kind of restriction, so therefore I'm getting some problem here. Okay, you will get all of the section where you have to apply the add the information. This is about you, and submit your profile, your program, specify additional information, correction, review recommendation, and submit your application. This is your parent information. You can see that they are again and again removing the part. The first section is basically the information about yourself. The second part is your parents, that your parent have Canadian nationality is like that, or you both are international, so you have to add the information. And then email, and then you have to add the phone number here, and then mailing address you can choose your country. After clicking on this section, you can choose your country, add the PO box, city, and your postal code, your province or state, and your status. You have to choose the status is international student, and you can choose the refugees. Don't choose permanent and Canadian citizen, otherwise you are not eligible for this scholarship. And domestic students are not eligible for this scholarship. Okay, and after that you have to click I am a first nation. A first nation mean that you just click on that you are a first person who are going to study here, and please include your university studies only, and there you can would add your university study. If you are going to apply for a bachelor degree, you can add your college information. And if you are going for apply graduate degrees, because I choose a graduate program, so they are asking me for the university study, so I have to add my universities here, like my master and my BS degree, and the language. You can see that the first language which I spoke in my country is Urdu, and a language spoken at home I choose English. You can choose any else, because I am living in Taiwan, so we mostly use the English language here. I acknowledge that a sufficient knowledge of English is required for graduate study. You can click it here. Program specify, because we already mode of study. You can choose that. Better to choose a full time, because in a part time you don't get scholarship. You have to give a full time for a degree if you want a scholarship. Do you plan for a scholarship, or have you already? So you can click at yes. You have a plan for apply for a scholarship. Professional or research profile, you can click on that with a dissertation. And you can, if you are pursuing a research profile, would you like to get authorized to submit your dissertation or thesis, you have to submit your thesis like a master thesis. In some country you also have a bachelor thesis, so you can add all of them. Course, and would you like to submit course equivalency request for this program? So yes or no, it depends on you, because in European countries and Asian countries the program equivalency is little bit different. So you can click yes if or no, it depends on you. Additional information about the scholarship you can choose, for example, list previous courses. You have to add the major courses and what kind of study you already studied, learned from the previous education. You can mention all of things here. And limit is 1000 character. Correction to mistake, and it's basically this part correction to make. And because I did not add any kind of information, therefore they are showing the red color. You have to add all of the information here. And review and recommendation, this is a recommendation. One thing I want to tell you here, An international applicant, if you receive an offer of admission, you will have to take with the Quebec and Canadian government authority to obtain authorized to enter. Because if you get the offer letter, you get the cash. You also have to get the entry letter into Canada. And they also mention that if you get the offer letter, then within 1 or 2 months you have to complete all of the process. Better to connect the embassy within your country. They will inform you all of the criteria, then you can easily do all of the things. Submit your application, protect, and you can click it declaration yes and summary and payout. Okay, one thing I want to more tell you about the fee here. The base fee per session is 81 for almost. This fee is basically for the credit, and it is for 6 months. And this is a master program. I choose a master in a chemistry program. So it's this program have a 22 CAD Canadian dollars a fee. The Canadian dollar is about 272 in a Pakistani rupees. So total is 103. So I have to pay this amount if you want to submit my application. Submit your admission application. First you have to submit application. Then on the same portal they will show you that you have to pay a fee. But this fee in European countries, almost 90% European countries, if you want to apply for a scholarship, first you have to apply in the program. When you have to apply in the program, most of the university require application fee. Why they require application fee? Because people mostly just thousands of application on the program, so it's become a difficult for the university also. If you want to go Europe, this is just a little investment. It's not a big investment, so you can give this amount to the university, so university will find that it's a legit person. Otherwise, if you go for the agent, this amount will be more than $4,000 you have to pay to the agent and other things also. So you can pay by visa card or debit card from your country and submit the application. Okay, so this is all the information. Also, one more thing, that some programs in this section I will show. I already show you on the website. Some program have fee and some don't have fee. So it's better to choose those programs who don't have a fee. So share this video with your circle. So remember me in your prayers until the next video. Allah Hafiz.